Glug, a finer group of friends you will not meet. Coffee Club.
Well, here we go with the Coffee Club on a Friday morning in January 20th.
Wow.
We're going to have some fun today. Got some brand new people in for Coffee Club. We got 3 new ones here.
You see that cup there?
The coffee?
Yeah, you need about 10 sips if you think it's July already.
Let's hope not. Wow. It's going to be a fun day, though. We have guests in studio. Sherry, Jade, Molly, Colin. Amalia's supposed to stop by, and my wife says she's bringing by some kind of Boston cream.
Oh, snap.
Legit.
Yeah.
That's my birthday present every year.
Yeah. Your birthday was what, 11th?
The January 11th.
Yeah.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring. Yeah, I'll share.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was supposed to bring it when I came in this morning, but I was more concerned about getting the little itty-bitty red van that I had for my DJ stuff out the alley. The streets aren't bad, but to get out of your alley is a real thing right now.
So it's not a pie. It's like in a lasagna dish.
Yeah.
And it's like that thick. And then it's like a graham cracker crust.
Yep. And there's vanilla pudding in there.
Vanilla pudding, and then like this chocolate ganache on top.
And
phenomenal.
I don't think there's much for calories in it.
No.
If you close your eyes.
It goes really well with a nice cup of bourbon or coffee.
Coffee, yeah. Let's run through the guests here today. We talked to Sherry Stang, and she's one of our guests here today. Part of the Boosters Club at MCC, and she said that she needed to get an announcement on the radio. I said, well, hey, have you ever been to Coffee Club? And so she's here today.
Good morning.
So welcome.
Thanks for having me.
So what do you do with the Boosters?
See, I've been on the board since I think 99 or early 2000. Obviously, we don't have terms. Like, we have terms, but they don't have term limits. So you just keep rolling over every 3 years.
You're on forever.
Yeah.
It's a permanent appointment. Yeah.
Yeah. No. I'm involved with like the annual fundraising of the Boosters, the Adopt a Student kind of in the wings. Jordan and Diane handle that primarily.
Yeah.
Lots of things, but we have a lot of amazing donors that step up and help us out every year. They're our annual donors, and we were to have our annual donor recognition night last night, and of course with the weather, the games got canceled, or I think they're postponed to February. So we moved it to tonight, and we just wanted to kind of get the word out there to all of our it's for our top 3 levels. We have 5, but we have Hall of Fame, Dream Team, and Banner Club are our top 3 levels. And that's who we're hoping will come out to the home games tonight and support the basketball team and let us treat them to the game. And so...
Also treat them to some popcorn, right?
We have the coupon.
Yeah, Jade and them will hopefully be there. We haven't done it for a while. Honestly, we haven't even done it in the new facility. No, I take that back. We did it one year and it kind of didn't work well. So I haven't done it for a while, but we're going to bring it back. And we've grown in our donor numbers. So for this time, we invited our donors. They have passes, so they get in free anyway. But we gave them a coupon for some free popcorn and a drink that they can come and get. And that's just for this year. Who knows what we'll do next year?
Yeah. What's it like for you knowing that you're making a difference for the college with the Boosters?
Oh, I love it. I mean, I did not go to McCook Community College, but I did go to a junior college when I went to school. And those smaller colleges are very, very, very important. And more so now, I think, today than ever. But I love helping the kids. Haley is a student, right? Correct?
Yes,
I mean, she was a part of our Adopt a Student program. And I think she still has a good tie with her family that she had, and those kinds of stories and things are they just make you all feel warm and fuzzy inside. And
if people would like to be a part of the Boosters or kind of get involved in some of the different programs, what does that look like? How do you do that?
You can just reach out to myself. The other board members, let's see, we have Ben Anderson, who's our president, Rebecca Vosberg's our vice president, Mark Graff's our treasurer, and Diane Rupert is our secretary, and then we also have Bob Elder, Tim Dahm, gosh, I don't want to leave anybody out. John Olson for the college. Let's see. New board members would be Lena Coble and Katie Anderson came on board.
Do you guys have like public meetings or anything?
We meet once a month, the second Tuesday of every month in the morning at like 7:30. We meet. We've been meeting at the M&B Bank's training room.
Okay.
After COVID hit, we kind of had to change things a little bit, and we still meet there, and we still have Zoom available now. That hasn't gone away since COVID. Greg Larson. Golly, I'm really sorry if I'm forgetting somebody. We have 12 board members.
It's bound to happen. Don't feel bad.
So I know I'm going to feel really bad too, but we have a great group.
She's thinking Zoom squares right now, you know?
I am. So
MCC Boosters, thanks for all you guys do in making life just a little bit better up at the college.
Well, thank you.
Other guests in studio, Jade Lesko and Molly Smith from the Chamber. Jade, is this your first time in for Coffee Club?
It is. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, well, thanks for being here. For folks that don't know, Jade and her husband, they run Sit Deli here in town, and you guys do a fine job down there.
Thank you.
My favorite, they've got it sit right on the counter. I go up there and I get to, what do they call it?
Stromboli.
The Stromboli. And they're always like, well, how much Stromboli would you like? And she puts the little knife up there, and I kind of get her to nudge a little bit bigger slice, and then she looks at me and is that enough Stromboli? I'm like, no, just a little bigger slice.
That's common.
Is it really?
Common. Yeah, I start big.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I start big. I try to, but
But that's not, I mean, you guys do so many things down there. What is probably your most popular dish at Deli?
Oh, shoot. So I'd say probably the Alfredo bread bowl is always right up there. I mean, it's high. And that was like a fluke. Bill was like, I think I'm going to put pasta in a bread bowl. And I was like, you're going to what?
Carb City.
Yeah, I don't know what. And then, like eating it, I was like, what do I do with this? And he's like, just eat it however you think. And I was like holding the bread bowl by the end. So, yeah, that's always the top one. And then our prime rib sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
We just went over items the other day, and we couldn't believe how many prime rib sandwiches we sold. So
that's good.
That's fun. Yeah. Yeah.
You're here with Molly, both of you guys, and of course Josh. Did you guys have to declare this a chamber meeting with three of you here?
Yeah.
Can we? Do we need one?
So, wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about maybe some things coming up for this year for the chamber.
Yeah, we're working in this first quarter. We're really pushing membership and just encouraging people to ask questions and get with us to maybe if you're not currently a member, become a member, or I think what has happened is everyone just has joined, and we have some benefits that we offer that we don't always talk about, and we want to make sure that our members that we currently have know of the things that we offer. So we are currently working on that in a little bit of a membership drive. You might see us on social media, blasting different things, benefits that we're offering. So we're working on. We have a good thing coming up on the 26th, for instance. We do a legislative update with Senator Merman, and that's happening. And we just offer that to our members, and that's something that, they're getting to actually directly talk to our senator, and I think that's a huge thing for the area, and, we offer that only to members. So that's one thing.
Yeah, it's one of those ways to be able to get your opinion across that you want to get across.
Yeah.
We also have Colin joining us, Colin Suda. He is from the Southwest Public Power District, and he hit me up a couple of weeks ago. He says, hey, how do I get on this coffee club thing? And so welcome.
Yes, thank you. I kind of invited myself.
That's okay. You're not the first to do that, and we're glad to see new people here. So
listen to you every morning on my way to work. So
we appreciate that.
Friday morning.
You live in McCook, but work in Palisade, right?
That's right. Yeah,
so
I work at Southwest Public Power.
So what do you do with the power company there?
Right now, last couple of years, I've been the general manager. Prior to that, I was in customer service. So right now, it's seems like it should be not quite as busy time of year for us. But right now, you're kind of wrapping up the previous year, and you're also trying to get prepared for things coming up next year. or this summer, I should say, with.
So with the power company, I mean, is it always just replacing poles, or I mean, what all do you guys do?
We do a lot of, you got a system so big that you're constantly trying to maintain it. You do a lot of pole testing every year. Southwest Public Power District started back in 1945, so there's some facilities that are quite aged, that you just got to stay on top of and make sure that, nothing falls down when it, when you need it the most. So
there you go. Yeah. Well, thanks for being here today for Coffee Club. We're going to have some fun with a lot of our topics. Also have Amalia here this morning. Good morning. How are you doing today?
I'm pretty good.
Is this your last time before heading back to college?
Yeah.
So what has been what's your break been? Just nothing but work?
Yeah. All I've done is work. And then I was like, I'll take a week off to spend time with my family. And then obviously with like the storm or whatever and my siblings not having school, I'm like done. So,
ready to go. College.
Listen to this though. How many credit hours you taking next semester?
like 17 or 18.
Oh.
On purpose?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going to be graduated to the end of this semester or what?
I wish I was.
Yeah.
But
And what are you studying again?
international business.
Okay. Well, we'll find a way to use that in McCook. So welcome back to Coffee Club. Weekend poll here to start off some of the fun here today. And hope everybody got the notes. But weekend poll here is, who was your childhood celebrity crush? Haley, how did you set this up?
Okay, so if you're on Facebook, we thought it would be fun to use gifts only.
So the little picture things.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
Okay. Josh, you want to start us off?
I got a list. A list. First off, number one takes the cake is Kimberly, the Pink Power Ranger from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. She was, yeah.
I forget. He's a 91 model.
I'm a 91 model, yeah.
So.
Oh, you're a baby.
Yeah, 32. And then second place, Lola Bunny.
Lola Bunny?
Yeah, if you did not have Lola Bunny as your crush.
Lola Bunny?
From Space Jams?
What is
the original Space Jams?
Dabbling on watercolors, are we over here, Josh?
Hey.
Sorry, that's a line from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
And then Topanga, Boy Meets World.
Of course.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we done?
I got 1,000. But I can stop there.
Yeah.
April from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Again, with the cartoons.
Cartoons.
All right.
So we had growing up, we had Power Rangers and cartoons.
Sherry?
Kim Possible?
You can
I don't know if I can beat that.
right?
Well, probably going way back, Sean Cassidy. I'm going to date myself, but Sean Cassidy, and then I was going to marry C. Thomas Howell. So
You were?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Did he know?
No.
That was the problem. Jade, how about you? Who was your childhood celebrity crush?
So I'm an 80s model, but definitely I would say like anybody from New Kids on the Block.
Oh, yeah.
Like anyone, don't care.
Yeah, they were like, I had a pillow with all their faces on it and I slept on it.
Do you still have it?
No.
Come on, Glenda.
Glenda might have it downstairs. I should ask her. She's got this chest of, memories. So
Sure,
maybe.
sure,
But
yeah.
she might want to block that out of her mind
Wait.
too.
So the chest of memories. So we were going through some stuff at Darcy's grandparents. And I'm probably going to get in trouble for saying this. We found teeth.
Oh, no.
Those are
Teeth.
expensive.
Teeth.
Teeth?
Yeah, from like when Mark, my father-in-law, was a baby.
Oh, sure. I thought you meant like a set of dentures.
No.
Tooth fairy. Oh, we
Tooth
might
fairy
use
teeth.
these again.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. I'll get in trouble for saying this. My dad saved his puppy's teeth.
Really?
He's got them like in a jar because my dog lost a tooth. And he was like, aren't you going to save it? And I'm like, for what?
Yeah. It's a necklace.
Teeth. Yeah, that's interesting.
So New Kids on the Block for you.
Yeah, New Kids on the
Amalia, you got the mic back there. Childhood crush. Childhood celebrity crush.
I feel like I don't know if how many Spy Kids have been like created, but I don't know which one it is. But there was like a redhead boy. You remember that?
Oh, so
With
it
the
wasn't
curly
Antonio
hair?
Banderas?
So he's actually married to Meghan Trainor.
I know that.
Yes.
My
Yeah.
sister told me that. Him. And then I used to watch Big Time Rush a lot. And there's this one named Logan. You probably don't know what that is.
No, Big Time Rush. Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, well, Jesse did. I was talking to Jesse because I knew he wouldn't get it. But him, I really liked him. And I feel like now I'm like, I would consider like I'm still in like a child, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes.
In comparison.
Do you pay taxes yet?
I don't know. Yes, of course. That's the right answer. Yeah.
When you learn how to do that, then you're an adult, and then it
Okay,
sucks.
well, I'm going to say mine right now. So I've been watching UFC. I don't know why, but there's this one fighter. His name's Charles Oliveira. Oh, my goodness. I talk about him all the time to
You're
my mom.
blushing right now.
I know, because I can't help
We
it.
need to find him. I wonder where's he based out of?
Brazil.
Oh.
She
a
knows.
little far.
Not only does she know,
Yeah.
she's stalking now. So that's why she wants international business.
business.
Right.
Yeah.
It's all coming together.
Flights right now are $600 round trip, so it's
Oh,
all
easy.
My lovely bride, Stephanie, has joined us here today. Who was,
Morning.
I know the answer to this, but who was your childhood celebrity crush?
Kurt Cameron.
Yeah. There was that one, and used to be pretty big on Tom
Yeah.
Cruise until he started
good. Jumping on couches?
jumping on couches. Yeah.
See, I can see it.
Yeah, yeah.
You kind of have like a Kurt
He's not
resemblance.
I turned
religious.
That's good. That's good. Colin, how about you? Childhood celebrity crush.
Yeah, this is one of those questions where you really date yourself, isn't it? Probably for me, it was Blair from Facts of Life.
The facts of life.
Yeah. I actually
saw
saw her in concert. She was a vocalist too, and I saw her in concert one time. Got to go up and shake her hand.
Really?
Yeah. So be jealous. Be very jealous.
Show off.
Molly, how about you?
Okay, there's two. Zach Morris from Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's a good one.
And the other one is Jonathan Taylor Thomas. Like, who didn't? You know, from
Yeah.
Home Improvement.
Yeah.
But he disappeared. I mean, like, you don't even
Yeah,
notice that.
well, yeah.
I mean, he's around, but
So
Didn't he start doing a bunch of voice acting? I think he was in The Lion
he
King.
was.
You
He
know.
was Simba.
he was Simba, but that was when
No,
he was a
no, no, no.
baby.
And if you were Josh, you'd be like, oh, Simba. Or Nala.
Simba. Yeah, Nala. Yeah. Actually, if you're going Lion King, I was more Rafiki.
What? You need smacked on the head with a stick, I think. Okay, Haley, you're up. We had this conversation yesterday, and it's quite entertaining.
What? Chad Michael Murray.
Oh, good one.
Yeah.
Good one.
Well, but wasn't
You
there a
got to
different
put
one?
that into date. I know the name, but I can't picture it.
One Tree Hill.
Yes.
Oh, I never watched that.
What a shame.
No, I was too
I think
busy.
it's on Netflix right now, or
You're too busy watching Power
Kim
Rangers.
Possible right here. Actually, if you're going with Saved by the Bell, was it the Kelly?
Kelly Kapowski.
Yeah, and she actually I think she has a birthday coming up. Honestly,
Really?
Yeah.
I wasn't aware of that.
You're going to have a party?
Did
I
we get
should.
Did we get everybody?
You.
You,
Oh, me, yeah. Yeah, probably. Probably, and again, I'm a 76 model over here.
he was more attached to like Knight Rider, the vehicle, and
Not wrong.
and then the helicopter or the airplane movie.
Airwolf, get it right. Come on.
The Airwolf. He's like, ooh, man, if I could just get behind that steering wheel.
I would probably have to say Elizabeth Shue from Karate Kid. The gal from Karate Kid.
I really thought you were going to go Daisy. Not Jessica Simpson, Daisy.
Catherine Bach?
Yeah.
Like the original?
Yeah.
Well,
Because we always have that argument.
well, she was more classy than Jessica Simpson. She
Right.
was the better Daisy. Definitely.
We don't need to get into that right now.
Right, Colin? Okay.
Exactly.
It's an age thing. So, Celebrity Crush, gifts only on the Facebook page. My sister's blowing up my phone over here. She says Jonathan Brandis. Does anybody know who that is? No. I mean, she sent me so many photos. Creeper, yeah.
Mandy King sent us all of the Backstreet Boys.
That's what I'm talking about, Mandy. That's where it's at.
My sister says she has photos of me actually hanging out in the Knight Rider car. By the way, went to Universal Studios, and they had this display with Kit, and you could sit in the car and talk to the car. I know now there was somebody with a mic backstage.
You really thought.
But I was, as a young boy, I thought...
How exhilarating.
It was...
Wouldn't you like to be the guy behind?
Oh, yes. It was a great moment. It really was. Next topic for Coffee Club. And this is going to be a fun one here today. This is a Would You Rather. And I know Josh is going to distort it somehow. But would you rather always have to enter a room backwards?
No.
Or have to somersault out? Jade, you got to go first here.
I'm a somersault out. Like, I thought about this one for quite a while, and I'm pretty good at somersaults, first of all.
Yeah.
Second of all, I do not think I can enter a room backwards.
I want to see what's going on in the room.
Yeah.
That's me, so.
I want to, like, get a visual, and maybe I don't go in, you know?
Right.
You know?
Josh, how about you?
If I'm a somersaulter, there is walls that are going to be broken. I cannot somersault. I can't even walk on ice without doing a somersault.
Hey, yesterday, do you remember Goofy from the ski?
Yes.
I did that all day yesterday. Every muscle and ligament I have is stretched beyond. I didn't go down.
You didn't go down.
But I should have. It would have hurt less, probably.
You looked like one of those wacky arm flailing tube men. That's what you look like.
Colin, how about you? Would you rather have to enter a room backwards or somersault out?
Yeah, I got to go with Josh on this one. I did think about this for about 5 seconds, and yeah, I would go in backwards, and not only that, I didn't know that was an option, so I might start doing that anyway.
Yeah, because if you walk in backwards, if you can feel the presence in the room, you can just automatically head
Just
to the
leave.
door.
Just leave. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like parking. If you park backwards.
Steph, how about you? Would you rather enter a room backwards or somersault out?
I get dizzy a little easy, so probably enter a room backwards.
Yeah. Mess up your hair a little bit. I don't know. Amalia,
Okay.
how about you?
I'd also walk into a room backwards. And I was thinking about it. My sister's like, so I don't know what's been going on with me, but I love to cry lately. So like, she's like, how funny would that be if you were like arguing with dad and then you had a somersault out? So yeah, I'd rather walk into a room backwards.
Then jump up. Ta-da!
If you're walking into a room backwards also, the tension, like people focus on you.
Yeah.
They're like, why is that person walking in here backwards? So if you're an attention attractor,
Yeah.
then, well, all eyes are on you. And then you can do like a flash mob, turn around and
And somersault out.
somersault out.
Yeah.
Sherry.
Well, I'm not an attention getter, but I'd probably choose to walk in backwards just because I can't somersault anymore. It would be scary, and I would probably end up needing an EMT or a good chiropractor. So
For me, personally, it'd be one of those that the somersault is going to be more painful. And if I'm down on the ground, I'm going to wonder what else I can do while I'm down there because I'm not going down for a while. You know?
Right. Pick up, a chip or something on the floor.
For what?
While you're down
A
there.
little.
Need a snack? Molly.
I'm gonna have to walk in backwards. I don't like that option, but it's the lesser of the two evils.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can
Somersaulting
definitely-
You
is
don't
an
somersault?
option. I mean, I'm not really a gymnast.
See, when you get over 6 foot, it's hard to do really
yes.
anything
Right.
that
Anything
involves
that's
the
on
ground.
I get
It's
that.
too far.
Yeah.
I mean, really, honestly, it's just too far.
We're much better at going, yeah, no, I can get that can off that shelf for you.
Sure.
she's got a lot of legs to try to,
roll
put
up.
in that. Yeah.
Pull it up. Oh, that's too
But
far.
I bet you're really good at Indian leg wrestling.
Oh, I can kill. I literally would
You know what?
dominate
We need to do that
Rough.
sometime.
I'm
I
not
would
it.
dominate.
I have really bad flashbacks right now from Indian leg wrestling with my sister. Really bad flashbacks.
Haley, which for you?
I think I'd rather somersault out.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nice. How many somersaulters do we have? 2? too,
So it would
The
just be like,
pregnant,
I'm out.
right?
Boom. Cool.
And then people
Right?
be like, "Wait, what'd she just do?"
Yeah.
And there's like,
Okay.
nobody.
Yeah.
Here's what I want today.
I'm not somersaulting.
I want somebody somewhere to video somebody somersaulting out of a room. We'll get it on our social media.
Jade,
That'd be
Haley,
great.
it's all up to you girls.
It's up to you, girl. You got it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it'd be entertaining. So
Take an order at the restaurant today and it's somersault your way.
Down the ramp. Well,
Maybe you can get Chuck to do it.
yeah,
And then
Chuck
video
might
it.
do it. Yeah, yeah.
I love
have
it.
to-
I
Or
love
Bill. That would break the internet. Yeah. Break
Okay.
the internet.
we're gonna try to be quick on this one, but what turned up years after you thought you lost it? Does anybody have that one? What turned up years after you thought it was gone?
Oh, man.
Raise your hand if you got one.
I could say what I said yesterday.
What was
Yeah,
that?
go for it.
My sanity.
Yeah.
Mine's still gone.
I think my pride. That's still gone, actually, after the M&B Bank Christmas party.
I left early. I'm sorry. I missed it.
Josh was beatboxing up there with the dueling piano.
I was showing off.
You regret it?
Well,
His wife sent me a snap at 11 o'clock at night, and I'm like, is everybody okay?
I didn't see it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, it's probably better because I didn't want to. I was forced.
I'm sure.
I bet you were
forced.
good.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I'm not very good.
Did you turn it up? Like, were you the life of the party, though?
Oh,
No.
definitely.
Always.
Yeah.
Is he ever not?
No,
I know. That's what I'm like. What's bad about this story so far?
because like I have to be at a certain level.
What was bad was his choice of songs.
Well, they
What
wanted me to rap, and I only know like a few rap songs,
Like Chingy.
like Chingy Holiday Inn.
And
There's a couple of places that some bodily parts that you have to touch when
It wasn't MMV appropriate, is what you're saying.
you're right, but they all shook my hand and were like, "Hey, good job out there," and I'm
I bet
like,
you were.
And Darcy was embarrassed.
"No, she was
No,
not.
she
used to it.
She was. She said
she
was
signed up
backup
for
singing.
this.
the guys there at dueling pianos.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, so I was
love
a part of
everything
do-
about that
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for the amount of bush lights it has to take me to get to that point where I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll forget about my pride.
Goals.
Does anybody else have a something that turned up years later?
I have something.
Okay.
So, like, the original little, like, iPad thing, I had one, like, way many years ago. So, like, 4 moves ago. And I could not find it. And after kids, I was like, man, my kids would love that little iPad. It was so awesome. And like 3 moves and boxes later, it came up and it was not awesome. No, it like did nothing. Yeah, it was like nothing on it compared
So, like,
to what my kids.
why did I keep this?
Yeah, because my kids start getting like those little pads, everything, whatever. I was thinking I want mine back, but it showed up like many moves later, and
The
outdated.
French fry underneath my car seat, that showed up again.
You didn't.
No, I didn't eat it.
Okay.
No, there's no way. No, Cordell didn't eat it. It's a good teether.
gotta let the dogs in every once. Do you have dogs? Let them in
No.
your car every once in a while.
No, I got an imaginary dog named Tick.
Games for this morning. We have some fun games. Which came first, Spy the Lie, and What's in Common. I'm going to give you 2 things. You tell me which one showed up before the other. Cassette deck or VHS? Which one's older?
Like the cassette deck in your car.
Well,
Like
yeah.
the tape.
Yeah,
tape.
like a tape player.
The player or the actual tape?
We
It's
grew up with
cassette
CDs.
deck or VHS.
I'm gonna go cassette deck because
Okay, everybody
because
else?
didn't you have the little mini thing that you had to put into the VHS tape?
No, that was
No,
for
I'm going VHS.
that was for beta. There was a beta adapter. You say VHS? Anybody else? Colin, what do you think? He's going cassette. Okay,
I'm going VHS.
Haley.
I'll go cassette tape.
Cassette tape is older. 1963 VHS wasn't until 1976.
That would be a good weekend poll. What cassette did you listen to the whole time?
Spice Girls.
Tom Cochran.
Okay, good. I know.
Oh, all of the Spice Girls. You know how many times I watched Spice World? I watched it so much, my VHS tape cut out in the middle.
Which came first, HDTV or the DVR?
HDTV.
This is a close one. HDTV was 1998. DVR was 99. Okay. Which came first, the web search engine or word processing software for PCs?
Word processing.
Yeah, word processing.
Yes, that's correct. 1976, whereas web search engine was 1990. The flash drive, the USB flash drive or floppy disk.
Oh, floppy disk. Come on. That's it.
Yeah, floppies in the 1960s. Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation.
Yeah.
Colin, we'll see you. PlayStation?
Yes, PlayStation.
PlayStation.
Nintendo.
1991 was
Nintendo,
PlayStation. Xbox wasn't until 2001. Spy the Lie, give you 3 stats. One of them's a lie. The other 2 are true for our games here today. 58% of all major football injuries are to the knee. Or is it redheads require more anesthesia to go under for an operation than other hair colors do?
Redheads?
That's true.
They're more stubborn.
Or is that why? Each year, 30,000 people are seriously injured by treadmills.
Oh,
I
that's
believe that.
I can believe that.
no.
So it has to be
I'm in
football.
there. Yeah.
It's the lies the treadmills because everybody knows it's like a clothes hanger.
True.
All right, give my wife the mic real quick. We have a treadmill in our basement. What is on it right now?
Boxes.
Laundry.
Nothing.
Oh, she cleaned it off.
What was on it 2 hours ago?
Your pants.
Were they
I don't
exercising?
have enough places to hang things.
To dry the pants.
You know, if you just could get a new house. Or, you know,
Or
make
we
an
could just
addition.
live somewhere where there's just summer all the time.
We've had that conversation. I've said what I'd said. I'd take you anywhere you want.
Not until he's 70.
Oh boy,
Because when he's 70,
we're going to Del Boca Vista.
I'll be able to retire.
Yeah.
So what was the
So I
lie?
can't retire until you can retire. Is that what you're saying?
Right.
No.
Well, what's the SNOOZEBUSTER morning show without the both of us?
Oh,
I'm the longest running partner you've had.
this is true. You are. Each year, 30,000 people are seriously injured by exercise equipment instead of treadmills. So that was the lie.
That's the lie.
Yeah.
I believe that.
It does, right? Have you been injured on a?
Oh, every time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I face planted. Yeah.
Do you want to
Go a little-
reconsider your somersault?
That's manual.
I'm a good tuck and roll, but
Yeah.
it's not.
I witnessed this at Anytime Fitness here. I was on the treadmill, and I'm a terrible runner, right? So I thought I would kick her up a notch and just
Right.
test my
with
limits.
the incline.
Yeah, with the incline.
Yeah.
You dang right.
Good for you.
The lady next to me was so like embarrassed by what I was doing. She wasn't paying attention and she tuck and rolled. And I'm not even kidding you. When she did it, she fell off in such a beautiful way that she went into push-ups like she meant to do it.
That's amazing.
And I'm just like, I know what you did.
It was probably a TikTok routine and
No.
planned.
It was not. She was laughing at my jogging.
Did you skip a beat though?
You just
You
kept on?
stayed right in.
I stayed right on track.
Yeah. See, that's impressive.
Yeah.
Next topic for Coffee Club this morning is a fun one here. And I'm glad my wife's here because I don't have any answer to this. And the question is, what's in the cabinet over the top of your refrigerator? So, Steph, what do we have in the cabinet above the refrigerator?
Well, it's mostly empty, but there is one platter tray that you only use for certain holidays or, parties.
When was the last time you were in there?
Maybe a couple years ago because I have other platters I use. I don't know. It might just be empty
Yeah.
because it's too hard for me to get into. So I think one time I did clear everything out.
Don't you just have him just say, hey, can you come help me real quick?
He's too busy.
Oh, too busy for your wife, huh?
Wow.
It's not. Yeah, it's like.
Wow.
Are
And
you
the party.
taller than her?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
not a
he
lot.
still might have to use a step stool for
Yeah,
that.
it's quite a ways up there. It is.
Maybe she doesn't want to see him on a step stool.
That's right.
Got to put a helmet on him first.
The whole tuck and roll thing is still.
Right? It's not a bad thing. Amalia, what's on top of the refrigerator or in the cabinet?
So I guess we have like what are those things called that you make s'mores with? Like you put the marshmallow on it and then you put the thing.
Oh, the sticks.
Yeah, that we have those, and then I guess we have like you know how like the tamales have like the like corn husk thing. That we have those.
Those are up there.
Yeah.
Colin, how about you? What's in the cabinet over your fridge?
Well, I got a two-part answer to this. So above our fridge, we got canned ingredients. So like kidney beans and stewed tomatoes, and ingredients for if you're going to cook. So my wife doesn't cook a lot, so I also hide Oreos behind those.
Now she knows.
I'm sure she's not listening. I'm okay.
We still got to get a step stool to get those now.
That's a good deal. Good hiding spot. All right. Molly, what's in the cabinet over your fridge?
Well, we use it regularly because we're so tall. I'm just No, we have odd, platters that we don't use.
Jade,
I actually do have like one of those mandolins that cuts.
like mandolin?
No, like it cuts vegetables.
Yeah.
You just like slide the vegetable back and forth. Anyways, we have one of those up there because it
I have
doesn't
one of
get
those
used a lot.
too, up above mine.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things. My turn.
Yep.
So mine is like odds and ends. Like there's a thing for like making. Bill gets ideas like cupcake making stuff. He bought all the stuff to like decorate cupcakes. So obviously those are up there and they don't get used. But I also keep like my tools. So a hammer and like the things that and a tape measure and stuff. And then like when my dad's over there and he's like, hey, do you got a tape measure? I have to like hide that I'm getting it out of there because I don't want anyone to know that's where my tools are. So yeah, but like I have to crawl up on the counter to like get in there. It's kind of a mess. There's a lot of stuff up there. It's embarrassing.
Sherry?
It's, we just got a cabinet over our fridge like a year ago, so I haven't had one till now. So thanks for asking.
Did stuff get stored on the fridge then?
Some, not a lot. No, it's been really nice having this cabinet up there, though. It's stuff that I don't use all the time, but it needed a home.
Yeah.
So like I have
like the Foreman grill,
mixer,
George Foreman,
and cupcake or like baking supplies.
Sure.
The metal pans that you use to like make your cheesy taters. You just gotta have places to put all that stuff. Extra dog treats are up there, and then our napkins. So we do get in there frequently because we want to have to restock our napkin holder on the table. So yeah.
Jade, you're in good company. My sister from Minnesota, she says she hides her tools too.
Oh, good.
She does. So.
Well, they'll walk away if you don't.
Yeah.
And they weren't where you want them to be.
The man gets a hold of them.
Yep.
Bye.
Yep.
Well, that's not DeWalt or Snap-on.
Yeah, I bought my wife this tool kit, and it's all of her tools are the color themed. That way, I know they go back into the tool box of hers. So
Pink.
Haley, how about you? What's in the cabinet over the fridge?
So we don't have a cabinet over the fridge. So we kind of just store chips and whatnot. But we do have one of those cabinets. It's just over the stove and over the microwave. But it's the booze cabinet.
Amen.
Well, you got a little one on the way. You got to kind of be able to hide that somewhere.
So above mine is a bunch of empty ketchup bottles.
What?
Like when you're done with the ketchup bottle, you rinse it out and you throw it up in the top cabinet.
For what?
Famous
For why?
barbecue.
For barbecue sauce. Because you never know when somebody's going to be like, hey, can you make me barbecue sauce?
Yeah.
And so instead of, buying
Containers.
bottles, I just put it in there.
And then do you just cross out ketchup and write Josh's sauce?
I just let them use their imagination.
Figure it out.
And then I have like my coffee grinder cleaner kit up there.
Yeah.
And then Darcy's got her mixer tools because Cordell would take them and start running around with like the spatula and stuff. So then that's up on top.
Yeah, it's a great kid hiding place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Oreo hiding place,
yeah.
as we've decided.
A regular or double stuff?
Oh, the double.
Got to do double stuff.
Yeah.
And how do you dunk it? With a fork.
No.
Yes.
You gotta
What?
get.
Oh, seriously? You've never done that? You take an Oreo, stick a fork in the middle, you can dunk it without getting your fingers wet.
See, I kind
Normal
of.
people
scared?
just use their fingers, Jesse.
Are your fingers scared?
Yeah.
Or are you afraid you're going to bite your finger?
No, but when I eat Oreos like that, I do it for half an hour, and I'm working on other things, and my... Okay, never mind.
I got the thin ones that are double stuffed.
The
Have you
thin double
seen
stuff?
the
No.
thin cookie part, but double stuffed middle.
I bet that's better.
Yeah, that's just how we live.
They used to have the pistachio ones, and those were like king pin in the thins.
Yeah.
Oreos are a hot item at my house.
I'm excited for our next topic here, and boy, the hour is flying here. I hope we can get a couple more of these in, but what part of a kid's movie completely scarred your childhood? Molly gets to go first with that.
Think about it.
Yeah.
You know the movie Chitty Chitty Bang Bang,
Oh, yeah.
and the kid.
Hey, by the
napper.
way, thanks. But that song's going to be stuck in my head all day now.
I know. But that guy that would take the kids, he goes around town because the town doesn't allow the kids, and he has the long nose and he has that little wagon, and the kids, he like kidnaps kids. Man, and like my mom was a music teacher, we watched all musicals. That one was so terrifying. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Who has not seen it?
Oh,
I have
sad.
it.
Don't
Okay.
worry, I have a VHS tape.
Assignment this weekend. Yes. I do too, Molly. Yeah.
I'm going to eat Oreos and watch
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Colin, you're up. What kids movie completely scarred you?
Yeah, this is one of those questions like the jingle that you don't really even have to think about. It just kind of comes to you right away, and also kind of ages you. But for me, it was Alien.
Oh,
I was 7 years old when that came out and watched it in a movie theater with some of my family, and I still can't watch that scene popping out of the chest.
Yeah.
With that.
Steph, how about you? What completely scarred your childhood?
Okay, well, you said kids movie? Or
Well,
is it
effectively, the question was what kids movie,
okay.
but I know there's another one really got you.
Yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh.
I couldn't go to sleep for a long time.
Yeah, my brother, he would, because our walls were thin where we lived growing up in Kearney. And I remember watching that as a kid when we weren't supposed to.
Right.
And my brother would whisper through the walls, 1, 2, he's coming for
No.
nightmares.
Yeah.
That's
Each other's.
Amalia, you're up.
So when I was like really little, Coraline, that movie scared, it scared me so bad. I remember like waking up at there's multiple times where I'd wake up in the middle of the night bawling my eyes out, and I was already scared of the dark, right? So that wasn't good. And then any horror movie, I remember a couple years ago, one of my friends was like, "Oh, let's watch this movie. It's not that scary." I think it was called Hush.
oh,
I hate that movie. And then I was spending the night at her house, right? And so that was awful because she lived out in the country and she had a ton of dogs, and the dogs would bark all the time. So I would be freaked out because I was like, oh, there's probably someone coming to kill me. And then this summer, I watched my boyfriend and then one of my friends and her boyfriend, they were like, oh, let's watch a scary movie. I was like, I hate you guys so much. I hate you. And I don't even know what it was called. I think it was called Mama or something. Could not talk to my mom for a hot minute because I was so scared that my mom was going to kill me for some reason.
You poor gal. Sherry, how about you?
Well, mine's not a horror movie. However, Freddy Krueger, can't do those movies. But mine was Benji. Okay, so I'm really
dog?
dating myself.
The
yes,
dog?
I cannot watch any movies to this day where an animal is the main character.
Right.
I cannot do
Molly
it.
and me.
Yeller, Airbud.
I mean, I have watched him. It's just so sad. I am such an animal lover, apparently. It's been since I was a little kid. But yeah,
Who has not seen Benji?
I don't know if I have.
Really?
don't
I
watch
have a
it.
VHS.
Don't watch it. It's so sad.
What did we learn today? Molly has an amazing VHS collection.
Old ones.
Haley, how about you? Which one scarred you?
So it's not necessarily, I don't think, anything that scarred me as a child. I think looking back now, I'm a little scarred by some of the children's movies.
Okay. What do you mean?
Have you looked back or known like half of the naughty things?
Oh,
that
yeah,
they
yeah.
put
In
into
Disney movies.
Like Shrek?
Yeah,
is
Shrek.
Bad.
Yeah, and then also The Lion King, like in the
Yes.
stars they write hidden messages
Yes,
and stuff.
and
yeah.
Aladdin.
Yeah.
And Aladdin, yeah. Under the Sea, too.
Am I just living in an off world? Do I not know?
Okay.
The time when Simba tackles Nala, that's a
Yeah.
that's a very adult
I had to
moment
turn the
there.
TV off at that point.
Jade's going to go back and watch it this weekend.
So
Oh, right.
Oh, now I get it.
So I'm like with her because like movies did scare me. Like my brother and my grandpa and everybody, they loved to scare the crap out of me because I was a big chicken. Even though I'm pretty confident in heart, I was a scaredy cat growing up. And so they would always do like the little girl in the mirror, and I would freak out, and Freddy Krueger and all that jazz. But looking back at it, the one that really gets me now is Peter Pan.
Why?
Well, you know.
The TikTok of the alligator?
No. The fact that now that I'm older and you look at it, Peter Pan was the bad guy.
We've had this conversation.
I know.
It's not the bad guy.
Peter Pan goes, takes your kids to an island that is far, far away, and there's one hero in this situation, and that's Captain Hook, who comes to try to take the kids and bring them back.
He's still working through it, isn't he?
He really is.
Yeah. It's okay, Josh. It'll be okay.
All right, we're going to take this up for
I
public
always
vote.
always wanted to be Peter Pan, and then now that I know Peter Pan was the bad guy, it's just heartbreaking.
So, this is one I've been wanting to do for a long time. So, we'll get this in, and then we may have to skip celebrity birthdays today, but that's all right. So, what commercial jingle gets stuck in your head?
Oh, I have when I was like probably my son's age, second grade, my mom got a new kitchen, and I spent what felt like 15 years in Menards.
Yes.
And you know, it sings that like save big money at Menards.
Oh, yeah.
My mom will even laugh if she hears this. Like I was laying on the floor and I'm like, make it stop. So that one for sure, that's a core memory in there.
So we sell jingles at the radio station here for commercials to help people, build brands and things like that. That is the one I use more often than not.
Oh.
I said it's an awful, horrible thing,
Yeah.
but it gets stuck in your head and people sing it with it.
Yeah.
And they know exactly who you are when you do the commercial.
They do. And I have a waitress that lived in North Platte, and she said, I worked at Menards like in the last 2 years, and they still play it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway.
Anybody else? What commercial jingle gets stuck in your head?
BG&S transmission.
Hey, they're good at what they do.
Yeah. And they haven't even been on the air here for, 3 years now?
Right.
So, but yeah, that's another good one.
I think every single one of the ones that we have on air,
Yeah.
like really, every time I hear it, just flips a switch.
And you're singing along.
Yep.
You really are.
But like, growing up as a kid, the one that we always had was O'Reilly's too.
Yes.
How about this one? My bologna has a first name. Yeah. That's a good
That's really bad because you can't spell bologna unless you say it's just like
Unless you have
bananas.
another song, yeah.
It's like bananas. You can't spell bananas without doing the B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
But you got to sing it.
I don't have to.
Well,
You have to wrap it.
Now you gotta give me some Bush Light.
Let's shotgun some Bush Lights and see what you can do.
drop in a fat beat and here we go.
I am a man of many talents. They're just not useful.
Wow. 7:55, and we're gonna about to turn a corner here. We got some birthdays and anniversaries here. Oh, by the way, my Uncle Jeff, who's watching in Kansas City, he said Hot Pockets.
Is he shipping some coffee?
Oh, we could probably do that. We need to get him back up here. He
What
loves
does
coffee.
Hot Pockets sound like?
Hot Pocket.
Oh.
Actually, to be honest, for me, it's not the actual Hot Pocket theme song. It's Jim Gaffigan impersonating the song Hot Pockets.
I like a good Hot Pocket.
I do too.
What about pizza rolls? Would you rather have a Hot Pocket or pizza rolls?
Okay, pizza rolls in the fryer at the deli.
Oh, yeah.
They make them all the time.
Yeah.
They're bomb.
Wait, so I think when I was there once, Bill.
They meaning my kitchen staff. Like
Yeah.
I go in, there's a huge. They're like, you want some pizza rolls? You don't even ask what kind they are. You just eat them.
So when I went there and somebody was snacking on pizza rolls, they put like Parmesan cheese and like oregano and stuff on it.
Hey, when you have the tools in front of you,
It was like gourmet pizza rolls.
They're
I'm not
so
kidding.
fun. I love it when the kitchen's like, hey, we're gonna do this thing.
Put that on your kids' menu. You know, how cool would that be?
Fried
right?
pizza rolls.
Yes.
With the Parmesan and oregano.
Yeah, yeah. Except oregano. I don't know. Kids don't like green things.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Give them some rose-colored glasses, and everything's gray.
It's a good idea. I'll run it by the boss.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. You can call it SNOOZEBUSTER snacks. Birthdays, anniversaries. Anybody got somebody that's got a birthday here today that we can help wish a happy birthday on the radio?
Oh, I probably got a few.
Today is the 20th of January. We'll accept 21st and 22nd birthdays also. That would be good.
I have Heath Verbis has a birthday today. Also, John Pick has a birthday. Dean Burdenside has a birthday. Kirk Wilson has a birthday today. And then tomorrow, my Aunt Tracy has a birthday.
Haley, you got any birthdays?
I have a couple for the weekend. Bria Simmons has a birthday. Cody Aspenleiter. And also, actually, Kyle's grandma, Dolores Moore from Bartley, has a birthday.
Coyote Country.
Well, shh. We're on the radio.
Oh, yeah. Who's that for?
So got some other birthdays coming in here.
Brett Tiller.
Who's that?
And you want to put an age down?
This is fantastic radio.
Older than dirt, she says.
Okay.
All right, thank you. We'll get it on there for you.
Michael Mendenhall, who is, he's up to college,
yeah,
right?
he's our
What-
new softball coach.
Softball coach?
Yeah, brought him back. He's a great
coming
guy.
in from Colorado, maybe? So is he starting practice or anything yet, or do you know?
Well, the kids just came back from break on the 16th. Classes started, and then with the storm, the college has been closed the last 2 days. So I would imagine they
Just
have not
use a
started
yellow
practice yet,
softball
but-
and get out there.
Yeah, I'm sure they are all chomping at the bit though to get going.
Yeah.
Probably indoor practice though for a while with the snow on the ground.
I remember when we used to only have a week break. Now they got like a month.
Yeah, how long has your break been, Amalia? When did you come home?
December 10th.
Yeah.
And I don't go back.
So it's almost like a month by the time it's done.
It's over.
Have it so rough nowadays.
Ah, they
let me
got
tell you.
what?
Hannah Brown with a birthday, Abby Kalinsky, Baylor Winters, Bill Coe, Ayla Smith, Heath Verbis, Jamie Byerly's got a birthday. Steph, you might send her a text. Jennifer Bear, Carrie Hall, Kirk Wilson, Susie Falkenberg, Jessica Kraft with a birthday.
Hey, hold up. Celebrity crush. You'll never guess who Seth Bomber put down.
Shania Twain.
Shania Twain.
Really? Let's go, girls.
Oh, yeah.
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 You turn that on and he will stop what he's doing.
Willie somersault out of the room.
Yes.
Probably flip.
Absolutely.
I want to see that
Make sure
today.
you record it. Play some
Yeah.
Shania.
Somebody please send a video of somebody somersaulting out the room. That would
Michaela Colson.
literally make our day, right?
Is that Michaela or Michaela?
Ooh.
Michaela Colson turns 28. It's either Michaela or Michaela.
Probably
I
Michaela.
would go with Michaela. That sounds
That's
amazing.
fancy if you say Michaela.
Other birthdays over the next couple of days. Cody Dame from Game On's got a birthday on Sunday, I think it is. Dwayne Lepper's got a birthday. Bria Simmons, Jennifer Maris, Chance Cutter, Karen Rima, David Orr, Billy Witt, and Bradley Carlson, all with upcoming birthdays here this weekend. We got to pick somebody as a birthday winner here today. Got a nice little list of prizes to come their way. Who's that for, Josh?
Let's go with Michaela Colson.
It's not Michaela.
Turns 28.
That's not a thing.
What if she comes here to pick it up and she's like, it is Michaela?
Yeah. I mean, it's spelled like
It's got to be
Michaela.
Michaela.
How do you spell it? Let's just do
Micheala.
Aela.
Michaela.
That's got to be.
Michaela.
It's Michaela.
Michael,
It's got to be Michaela.
not wrong here. Clap it out. That's what Mom always say.
And how would she do that?
How many syllables has he got?
Oh, boy. So, we skipped celebrity birthdays today, which is just fine. There's probably nobody famous there anyway. And as we wrap things up, Chamber Member Drive coming up. Folks would like to be a member of the Chamber. There is so many benefits. It would take us an hour to list them all. But how does one become a member of the Chamber?
Yeah, they can just reach out to me, 308-345-3200, or by email, molly@mccookchamber.org. And, we have board members, or find a member and talk to them. Jade, anyone, Josh, everyone has a reason why they are members. Talk to those people because they have good reasons, and, we want to build good partnerships, so.
It's very good.
We really need reasons why you're a business and you aren't a chamber member. Like we're all better together. So
let me hit on that. If there's somebody that's not a member, have them come and talk to you about why.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's chat about it. And at the end of the day, you don't have to be a member, but
sometimes there's a simple thing that it's a communication thing. Even.
Yeah, or maybe back in the day, before they weren't a member because of
there was some regrets out there.
Yeah.
And now that we have Molly, she is phenomenal. I will tell you that.
Yeah, good hire,
because
by the way.
I'll tell you that I was actually one of those guys that was disappointed with the Chamber at a point, and you know it because you and I had many drinks of coffee over it.
Yes.
And then it was like when Molly came and I met Molly for the first time, I was just like, let's give her a shot. And then it was like, okay, well, in order for me to make a difference for what I see with the Chamber, are the points in which I, wanted to kind of be a part of. So, you can always try to make it better. That's why I said, yeah, I will help with the board. And all my concerns that I had going into it, that I was like, I'm going to do this, they had already corrected them.
Yeah, it's nice.
So, it's in that aspect, high five to Molly. She's been great.
For real.
And it takes all of us. It's not just me. We have a good team of board members, and with Kyle, we really are working hard, and even our members. We honestly can't do it without the members, and that's why we're having such a big push, is because we just need members, because that's how we make things happen. So,
and we're fun.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fun things to happen.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, our board meetings are kind of fun.
Even if they are on Zoom.
Yeah.
If they have to.
We had a wild one yesterday.
30 whole minutes.
Yep.
Colin, thanks for being here, and thanks for all you guys do there. Power is one of those things that you don't think about until it's not there. And there's a lot of work and labor and a lot of thinking behind the scenes to make that happen. So appreciate everything you guys do.
Yeah. Thanks for having me. I enjoyed it today.
It was a good time here for Coffee Club. And Sherry, so what'd you think? First time for you out?
It's fun. Yeah.
Good time.
Yeah, I'd do it again.
All right.
Well, you're welcome back anytime. Now that you got a card,
that's how it works.
Wow, that's
any
awesome.
Friday you can just walk in.
Really?
Yep.
That's my free
Get out of
pass.
here.
Seriously,
No. Okay.
we'd like to know if you're coming, so there's enough coffee and seats. But yeah, it's part of the deal.
I'll just mention real quick. Game times are 5:30 and 7:30. I didn't say that earlier.
And that's tonight.
That's tonight. Now I will put a little caveat out there that we are playing Western Nebraska, and the post I saw this morning, I don't know if 80's open yet. West of Kearney. It is east of Kearney. So
they'll bring the chopper.
There could be a potential postponement tonight if they can't get here. But right now we're a go as far as I know. So
if that happens, let me know. We'll get the word out.
Okay, I will definitely do that. Thank you.
That's going to be a wrap for Coffee Club on Friday morning, January 20th, 2023. Happy Weekend Eve.